Hello and welcome to my second ever Whimseybox unboxing video. This is for the April 2014 box. For those of you who haven't seen my previous unboxing video or who haven't heard of Whimseybox before, it is a monthly craft subscription service. So I'd received an email from the Whimseybox company on April 22nd letting me know that my box had shipped and it was on the way. I'd been eagerly awaiting this box, more so than I had the previous box, which was my first box ever, probably because I saw a rumor online saying that this box had something to do with calligraphy, and I'm a huge fan of calligraphy, so I was really eager to get this box and see what was inside. So I'm just pulling back the outer mailing box to show the white box inside where my craft is actually contained. So as you can see, my box got a little damage somewhere along the way. On the right hand side there's that crease that goes up the side of the box and around the back. It looks like it just got a bit crunched, being shoved in somewhere, but since I'm doing this voiceover after I filmed the video, I can say safely that it hasn't affected anything in the box. Okay, so best part, let's get to opening the box, and right away, again, I just love how Whimseybox packages things. I love the color scheme with this box as well, the bright lime green that's going on, very spring-like. And then on the side they've got a quote again, and unfortunately I was hoping for a different quote, but I do like this quote. It's the same as last time. It's by Leo Burnett, the quote about curiosity. Now I'm going to undo the ribbon there. And you can see underneath there is the instruction card with the colorful arrowheads on the front, and I'm going to hold this upside down, I'll realize it just about now. And the artwork is actually from an artist on Etsy named Morgan Day Cecil, which is really nice. I like that they do that, they incorporate artwork from artists on Etsy. And it says, "Do brave things in the name of love." Now normally I would open up this card right away, but I wanted to be surprised. I wanted to see the items before I opened it up, so that's why I'm going to set it aside and then pull back the tissue paper, and I was definitely pleased to see that yes, this was the calligraphy set this month, the one that I've been hoping to see. So here's the product card showing you that everything that comes with the kit, and so there is a standard nib, an imperial nib, a bottle of India ink, and a pen holder. So going back to the instruction card, I'll be able to see now. The skill level is listed as beginner intermediate, so I guess it requires a little more practice and a little more time than other crafts might. And it shows you exactly how to put the nibs in, how to use the ink, because it isn't like standard calligraphy sets that you can buy at Michael's or so on where they have cartridges. This one you're actually dipping it into the ink and writing. So, and it shows you how to trace the samples that come in the kit, so that's really exciting. I just got really excited at this point. I really wanted to give it a go. So let's move on to the actual products themselves, and first up is the tub of India ink. Now if you look at the back of the product card, it says that this is actually 0.5 ounces of super black waterproof India ink, so I'm assuming that that's pretty standard. Next up we have the nibs, and they're kept in this handy little bag, which is good because otherwise I would have never found them in that paper. So we have a Hunt Imperial nib and a standard extra fine nib. So I'm assuming one of them is going to be a lot thicker when you actually write with it than the other one. And here's the close-up outside of the plastic bag. The one on the left is the standard nib and the one on the right is the Imperial nib. Okay, next up we have is the pen holder. Now this one is gray in color and it's actually a plastic one. I don't know if you've used other calligraphy sets before, but the ones I've had tend to be a little heavier than this one, and it might be something to do with the fact that the other ones have to hold a cartridge of ink, whereas this one you're just putting the nib in and then you're dipping it in the ink. But either way, it seems pretty sturdy and looks like it can do the job. Okay guys, so if you know me at all now, you know that I absolutely love these things, gimmicky or not. So this is my achievement earned calligraphy button for our DIY cred. Now, I really need to make a sash or something like you wear back in Brownies, just so that I can put all my buttons on there, because I just really like this. And it says, "You earn DIY cred, each month a new project, learn a new skill, earn another achievement. This is gonna be fun." So this label, I didn't know what it was last time, but apparently you're supposed to use this sticker on the spine of your box afterwards to label and reuse your Whimseybox for craft storage. At least that's what it says on the product card. Now, I don't know if I'll actually do that. I'd probably accumulate a lot of boxes that way. And on to the final product in the box. This is a bunch of papers, paper clipped together, that contain different things. So the top part, the first card, is the alphabet that we're going to want to try and recreate. So the part I'm showing you right now, the top part of the card, is showing the lowercase letters, and actually on the other side are the uppercase letters. I'm kind of flipping through the pad quite quickly here, but I'll go through it more slowly in a minute. I just wanted to point out that I really think this alphabet is really nice, so I'm glad we got that style to try and recreate. Now we have the calligraphy grid paper, and they said in the instruction guide that this is for if you really want to be a perfectionist, but it's supposed to help us with our lines and making sure everything is aligned properly. Then we have apparently 20 sheets of bright white paper for practice, and then this is our traceable quote. So it says, "Today I choose happiness," which is a really nice quote. I like that. So it'd be nice to try and recreate that. And at the back we have 2 sheets of 100% cardstock for our final project. Alright everyone, that's everything that came in my April 2014 Whimsy box. If you are sitting at home wishing that you could receive the same box but you're not on subscription, that's okay. You can still purchase these separately at whimseybox.com. So that's everything for April, guys. I still have another box coming on my subscription in May, but until then, happy crafting and see you then.